Today is World Book Day. Let us celebrate World Book Day by reading something that I'm reading now. Wole Soyinka, Selected Poems. I am quite a bizarre type of reader. I can't read just one thing at a time. I have to read something else. I have to find some gap and read something else. So while I was reading poetry, for an example, I am also reading something on music, profound music, something on philosophy, some fictions from different cultural traditions, from different parts of the world. And definitely poetry is my first and last love. So let me read something from Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka is a phenomenal poet from Africa. He received Nobel Prize perhaps in 1984. The other writer that I love, and then I think he was equally great writer from Africa, and should have received Nobel Prize, but fortunately Nobel Prize failed to recognize him. But it doesn't matter. Chinua Achebe, one of the greatest writers from Africa. I read his Things Fall Apart at my adolescence. And then Christopher Okigbo, another wonderful, powerful poet, the writer of Palm Wine Drinker, Amos Tutola, another powerful fictionist, Semben Usman from Nigeria. Wole Soyinka is also from Nigerian heritage. Semben Usman is such a powerful socialist fictionist, but definitely a great filmmaker as well, and many others, but these are my favorite African writers, and I read them from my adolescence. Actually, I read Lion and the Jewel and Strong Beat by Wole Soyinka while I was studying my higher secondary. And Chinua Achebe, I was familiar with Chinua Achebe's writing at that age. I read his Things Fall Apart at that age, and then I was reading many other things after, gradually. So let's read a poem from Wole Soyinka. This is Wole Soyinka Selected Poems, and I would like to read one of my favorite poems from that book, The Last Lamp. A pale incision in the skin of night. It dwindled downhill, weaker, bled from pole to passage, dye and shroud. Her shadow now indrawn from dances on the silent eaves gathers close about her, a lying death. Oil is a kindly lamp to generations' patient stoop. In crooked doorways to a market's final breath of patience, peace denied. She was a vesper's valediction lit within deserted ribs. So the poem called The Last Lamp by Wole Soyinka.